Now we'll study exercise 1.1 from chapter number 1 of standard 8. The first question is, show the following numbers on number line. Draw a separate number line for each example. I'm going to solve first and fourth examples from this exercise. So let's start. Here I've written the first sum. Here I have to show 3 upon 2, 5 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 2 on a number line. So first I'll draw a number line. For that I'll draw a line and take 1 centimeter points on it. So I'll draw 1 centimeter points. So these are 1 centimeter apart points. I'll just make them more clear. Now I'll number them and I'll take a suitable number point as 0 first, and then I'll start writing the other numbers. Now below these numbers I will write down the denominator that is given to us. So the denominator is 2 for every sum, for every number. So I'll be writing upon 2 for every number I've written here. So 1 upon 2, 2 upon 2, 3 upon 2 and so on. Now this 2 upon 2, if we cancel, it becomes 1. So instead of 2 upon 2, I'm going to write down 1. Similarly, 4 upon 2, if I solve, it comes to 2. So instead of 4 upon 2, I'll be writing 2. Next, 6 upon 2, I'll be writing, after cancelling, it will come to 3. So I'll be writing 3. And same way, 8 upon 2 will be 4 and 10 upon 2 will be 5. So you can see that between 0 and 1 I have made 2 parts. So because the denominator was 2, we got 2 parts between 0 to 1. Similarly 1 to 2, again 2 parts, 2 to 3, 2 parts again. So in each unit you have 2 parts because the denominator is 2. Now on the negative side, again minus 2 upon 2 will become minus 1. Then minus 4 upon 2 will become minus 2. Minus 6 upon 2 will be minus 3. So here we have integers and fractions written. Now I want 3 upon 2. So I have marked it as A. I have to mark 5 upon 2. So I'll mark it as B. You can give your own letters, whichever of your choice, whichever you want to give. Minus 3 upon 2, I'll name it as C. So this is how I am going to draw number line and name the points which I have to show it on the number line. Now the next sum, one is minus 17 upon 10 and one is 13 upon 10. So now you can see denominator is 10. So I have to make 10 parts between 0 to 1. Similarly, between 1 to 2, I have to make 10 parts. So this is how I am going to show my number line. So let's start. First I'll draw a number line. I'll have to draw a huge number line for this because there are 10 parts in each. Now I'll take 1 centimeter gaps and put points. So the points are 1 centimeter apart. Draw arrows on both the side and take a suitable point to write 0, and then I'll start on numbering also the negative numbers. Now I want minus 17 upon 10, so I should draw a number line which will fit minus 17 on that line. So I've extended a line to draw minus 17. Now I'll put all the denominators as 10. So 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10 and so on for all the numbers. Now you can see 10 upon 10 can be written as 1. So here I am writing it as 1. So I have 0 to 1 and there are 10 parts in it. Similarly minus 10 upon 10 I can write as minus 1. So from 0 to minus 1 there are 10 parts in it. So I have drawn 10 parts from 0 to 1 and 0 to minus 1. Now I have to mark 13 upon 10. So I'll name it as A. And minus 17 upon 10, I'll name it as X. 0 should be named always as O. So make sure that you give O name to it. So this is your number line. Now you have to practice sum number 2 and 3, and you will be uploading the photos of this to me on Google Classroom.